Morning.
Good morning. What are you eating?
One of those amazing raisins.
So the raisins I got to keep Joseph entertained. I was going to say quiet, but that's not right.
He's feeding me.
Is he? This is boring, but we've been buying. We have dried raisins. Not just for the kids, just for me as well. I quite like them. But recently in lockdown, when Tesco's didn't have all the normal stuff, they only had flame raisins. Mind blown. Absolute mind blown.
They are game changing.
I did not know. Now, don't get me wrong, they are a premium.
Huge.
They are huge, they're juicy, they're tasty, they're more expensive. But if you've never had flame raisins, tip of the day, go check them out.
Were they good?
What else have you got in there? What's the other things in your bowl?
Apricots. Well done.
Good talking, Joe.
Right?
So today we thought we would. This one's about goal setting, really, isn't it? We were trying to work out how to position it because we don't always want to go set a goal.
No.
Because it's not about that, is it?
This is about our goal setting more than anything, because this is our vlog and how we are getting through our our peaks and troughs of things, especially through lockdown. So if you haven't heard already, we launched this week.
What, the Digital Circus?
Who knew? We launched the Digital Circus this week.
I'm going to rattle through some bits because trust me, if you own a small business or brand and you want to grow online, I promise you the Digital Circus is pretty much right for you. There's not many people it wouldn't fit, okay? If you want to spend a bit of time investing in your own knowledge to grow your business and brand, and you want that at an affordable price of £20 a month, then the Digital Circus is for you, okay? www.thedigitalcircus.co.uk. The best bit being that if after a month you don't like it or it's not working, then you can cancel your subscription. And I don't like that because we will put as much effort in as possible to ensure you don't cancel it. But I just want you to understand that there is no minimum period on that.
Absolutely, and you can come back as much as you like.
Yes. Right, that's it for Digital Circus within reason today.
Yeah, but what we would want to talk about today, because we've got our goal for it and we know where we want to be with it and how.
Well, sorry, can I just no, I appreciate it might be one of those mornings, but we have our personal goal, but we also have our business and professional goals, don't we?
Yeah. We have our end goal for what we want to achieve and why we want to achieve it, and we always talk about what's your why and all that, and if you want it to sound very coachy, it's like we always have to have that end goal and think about it. We know it, we're very clear of what our end goal is and what we want to achieve for our family and our lifestyle. And we also know that there are many stepping stones away to get to that point. But as a couple, we are rubbish at staying on track, number one. But number two, we have to have a lot of visual representation for us to help stay on track. If you look around all of our house, there are prompts everywhere you look, from our screensavers on our phones to pieces of paper stuck on the wall to this week's.
I've got, you know how I think I come across in these vlogs and all our content, and I come across a bit like this. Yeah, that's what it's like in the real world. Now, I can do big bits of work, but small bits with start, medium and ends work way better for me. So when it comes to big chunky bits of work, like, well, I don't know, like the planning sessions and the outside bride and other things, I have to ensure I have things to keep me going.
So with that in mind, we have created for ourselves, we won't show you everything because it's huge. We've created a big chart, and we want to start gauging our numbers, and we can have a visual representation.
It's of all our members, isn't it?
Yeah, of all our members, and we want to write down the name of every single person that we work with so we can remember, and then when we get to our end goal, we can see every single person who has helped us get to our end goal. And I think that's brilliant for us, just to keep on track and be motivated to keep going with that end goal.
But it works both ways, because then we get to see everyone we've helped grow online in one place.
Yeah.
And, that's not a Zoom call, that's not a spreadsheet. We're going to have a list of every name of every member of the Digital Circus, so we can see everyone that is in the community of the Digital Circus, because it won't be our community after a month or so. It will be everyone's community because of the nature of the beast. And it'd be wrong of us to think they're coming to us. It's not. It's about the Digital Circus. That's why it was given a name like that. And be having this, I'm quite excited of having this list of names.
For someone like Alan, usually because you are more spreadsheet orientated and
I love a spreadsheet.
Actually, this isn't something we should have on a spreadsheet, although we will have obviously our list of names on a spreadsheet as well. having that visual reminder as you walk past every single day is really helpful. We do that. We've got a picture on our wall right now. We have a chimney vest right here, and we've got a family goal, Lapland. We want to be able to take the kids to Lapland.
But then we have, like, coming back to our why, we have a picture of the family up there as well, and that's not just us 5, that's our extended family, so we can focus on why we're doing this is to be able to spend time with our family.
I always laugh at there's another one up there, and this is not yes, darling. It is raining. It's raining.
Which one are you talking about? I'm nervous
about.
I'm nervous about saying
when
things
we
like that.
first decided to go into business together a good few years ago.
8 years ago. 7 years, or whatever.
A long time ago. We printed out a picture. Oh no, we wrote out a check, a blank check. It wasn't blank, I lie.
It wasn't blank because we wrote on it.
It wasn't signed. Yeah, we wrote a check for £1 million. With a view of we want to be able to, when we get to that, we'll be able to one day cash that and be able to say that we have £1 million in the bank. Now, it doesn't matter if we have £1 million in the bank or not. It was not. That's not the end goal. The end goal is to be able to have the time and the ability to do what we want when we want to do it without having to check the bank account or anything like that. So, or be able to go and take the kids to Lapland and have a great time. We want to be able to go and have family adventures and buy a new kayak for to go kayaking down the Hamel as a 5. Those things are really important to us, and they're not pipe dreams. I think the thing is, it's not to have pipe dreams. It's to have really good set goals that we can see that yes, we're going to get that. It doesn't matter if it happens tomorrow, next year, or in 10 years' time. We will achieve that at some point. And I like.
Do you see how nervous I am while you're talking about our financial goals? And our life goals, like, really doesn't sit well with me. So I would talk about a lot, but this one I'm like,
Aww.
No, that's all right. Keep going. I didn't stop you, did I? But
no, but I would love to know, do you have any visual reminders of what you want to get done or how you want to achieve and what your business should look like in the foreseeable future?
What I do like, actually, when I read blogs, vlogs, watch videos, whatever else, and you come across people sharing their stimuli, whatever, how they do that. And I like, from reminders popping up on your phone to pictures on the wall to staring at pictures and doing mantras to yourself. We're all different. That's the point.
Yeah, we actually have reminders on our phone. We have our daily mantra. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I really don't like sharing that stuff.
Things like
I share everything, but that little bit's just...
Things like that. We have daily set reminders on our phone to ping up at 3 times a day with a written...
I actually stopped that about a month ago.
Did you?
Yeah, have you not even noticed that's been removed from your phone?
No. No, it hasn't. I had one this week.
All right. Check it in a minute.
I will.
We have other stuff, but we don't have that one anymore.
But it's just anything around us, the stimulus around us really helps us stay on track.
Of course it does, and that's no different to whether you're an Olympic athlete, and that stimulus will be being in the zone in a training village, with no external kind of influences. It works in different ways, doesn't it, for whatever you're doing? But yeah, we would love to know what you do to keep you on track. We don't necessarily want to know your goal. Feel free to share it, but how you keep yourself on track. Yeah, what's your why and how you make sure you're achieving. That makes me more nervous than talking about some of our other stuff. Is Joseph playing with my sunglasses? This is genuinely, out of our 3 children, he is just dropped my sunglasses, but he has broken more things in the house than the other 2 put together. Seriously? In their combined years, which will now be nearly 11. In his 2.5 years, he's broken more than their combined 11 years. True story fact. True story fact, hey monkey. Yeah, go away, daddy. Right, have a fab day and thank you as always. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.